Hello, hello, hello. I am back for another round of Ori and a Blind Forest, the One Life Challenge. Where I left off is I'm at the Forloins Ruins right now. So I'm at the second area that you need to cleanse, get the air part. So I'm over halfway, I think, in beating this game. I'm pretty close, actually. I have 100% in a lot of places. And, yeah. Welcome. I am excited to beat this game, at least in this challenge. And, yeah. I was, watching, Kirsten, I can't even say her name now. Kirsha watch some horror film on Discord, but it is now time for me to start streaming, so I stopped. So here I am. Let us begin. Why isn't it popping up? There it is. Alrighty. So, 1 life. See right there. Difficulty 1 life. I have 9 out of 12 life and 9 out of 15 energy. Things are looking pretty good. I definitely can beat this area. I have full confidence that I can. This is going to be easy. Easy peasy. But, yeah, no, I did a little practice, so I definitely know I can beat the challenge afterwards. I can't believe the way I died last time was just me just being really, really ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's right, that follows you. So I don't need to use that till... There we go. So I still need to be cautious in this area. This area has lots of one hit kills. So a lot more lasers, of course. I hate lasers in this game. Thing about this area though is since I'm on the ceiling, those slimes have a hell of a time trying to hit me, so that's a good thing. So they're not that challenging, so I could see myself passing this area with the no hit challenge, no problem. But the question is, can I get here? Oh, come on. Yeah. Well, wow, if I did that properly, I wouldn't get hit. Okay. I'm gonna cheese this because I do not want to do this part properly. You probably wouldn't be able to do that without, yeah. Without the orb. There's a lot of things that I think the orb is some real extra thing. You don't really need it to beat the game. But the orb of light thing really makes it much easier. Like, if I really wanted to do this, let's just do that and get past. I don't need to do the oh no. I'm so angry with myself. I'm so angry with myself. Oh my gosh. Oh no! It's not even. I wasn't even playing that long. Oh. Oh boy. Back here again. Oh. I got too cocky. I got a little too distracted. I practiced the one part, but not the whole thing. I didn't focus making all these excuses. I just made bad choices. Oh well, time to get back there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, not happy at all. It's fine. It's fine. This is the nature of it. I almost saved it. I just touched the one thing I shouldn't have touched. Man, it takes a lot of work to get that far, too. Man. Well. I'm, dreading tomorrow, though. I'm going back to work. I don't want to go back to work. I want to go to that job again. Continue doing the same thing over and over again. I just don't feel very fulfilled. It's the only job I know of that could pay for my bills. Oh. Good job. I just can't believe I did that. Oh boy, this is starting to look like a bad day for me. Well. Alright, I'm so disappointed in myself in that. I mean, there's always going to be setbacks. No, I gotta persevere, keep trying, even if I fail and it takes me as far back. I guess it's like, that kind of reminds me of a book I was reading, The Slight Edge. And the author of the book was talking about his life, how he was really far in life, like he was making millions of dollars, he was being very successful, and then one day he lost everything. He was bankrupt, he was broke, he had no money, no nothing. And he was back down to zero. And then later in life, he just kept trying, and he just started succeeding again. And I say that that's something I'm not very good at, is perseverance in that way. Just keep trying, keep picking up. Just like, man, I keep going back to drawing, but I'm not consistent at drawing, right? Which, like, The Slight Edge is a good book in a sense of teaching you consistency, how important consistency is. And that's what I'm trying to do, stay consistent. And I've been fairly consistent when it comes to streaming. Other than the days I had other things going on that was like special events with family and friends. Like tomorrow I won't be streaming because, well, it's Tuesday. That's one thing. I don't stream on Tuesdays. Usually it's a day I don't stream. But I'm gonna be with family, so that's one of the bigger reasons why I won't be streaming Tuesday. I've been messing up a lot in life, and one of the things I mess up on is just being consistent, picking myself up after failing. I don't do that enough, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do that with streaming, trying to do that with all my other job stuff, like my second job. One of the things I need to actually really do is just sit down and set goals. I just have a real hell of a time trying to do that. You might think just sit down and do it. It's like I have to really convince myself, really force myself to do it, and I don't like that fact about me. If I want to do something, I know that it's good for me, even though I don't really have that feeling to do it. I have to force myself to do it, and it's really frustrating for myself. I don't like that thing about me. Maybe that's true for a lot of people. I see a lot of people that like tweeters and all those people that complain and make a lot of excuses for themselves, and like they want all the clout or the influence or all the kind of attention that you get from being a VTuber without working for it. And I get it. Working hard for that is really hard, and the people who do actually succeed at that deserve what they get. That's the same for me. I have not worked hard enough at streaming. I have not worked hard enough, or I haven't put enough time into it to get better, to be more entertaining, really talk about real things. Like, I don't know what. Like, telling jokes is really hard. Telling jokes is really hard. I'm not much of a comedian, so it's something I have to work on, which I think anyone can work on. Anyone can be funny. It just takes effort, right? It takes understanding. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not everyone can be funny, and maybe I can't be funny. I just have to work around that. I just want to be more genuine, though, right? Now that I'm starting from the very beginning again, which is unfortunate, I'll just have to get better. Just get better. Man, the one no hit challenge is going to be the hardest challenge I've ever done. Can I actually put in the effort to do it, though? That's the question. Will I actually give up? So far, I haven't given up every time I died here. I haven't really lost interest. And I don't think a lot of people are very interested in me succeeding at this. Some people take a look. And it's fair. If no one's interested, it's just how it is. Maybe the more I succeed, maybe I'll build an audience that way. And try to be entertained at the same time, which, like I said before, is really tough. Yeah. I just don't want to see tomorrow, really, to be honest. Just get into the grind of drywalling. drywalling. Like at first I didn't hate drywalling, but now it's... I look at it and I just don't feel fulfilled. I feel it. I guess I just hate it, just like anyone else hates their job, like a lot of people do. It's not a job that I want to stay doing, though. That pays my bills. I don't want to get up at 5 in the morning just to get ready to go to work for 7. Usually it's, technically I stay asleep until I stay asleep until like 5:30, and then I get ready for work and leave at 6 to get to my job site. Sometimes I make it there early, sometimes I don't. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. I deserve that. Well, I will definitely not be getting that wisp ever. Yeah, this is one of those days, I guess. No good days in a row. I was briefly like, what's her name? I'm gonna have to pull her up really quick. Selin Bell. That's right. Selin Bell. She recently came out, like, started talking about her faith, and which I find it really positive. I believe I said this before. I do find it interesting how she expresses herself now, and I said that, and she responded back to me saying that she wanted to give glory to the one who saved her, and that's a very positive kind of thing, right? I'm glad she's doing what she's doing. It's may not be like super on page, but it's a positive, I think, anyways. I'm a bit down. I'm a bit down. Just thinking about tomorrow is just bringing me down, and the fact that I lost, that I died twice today. I'll get there and I'll beat this. I just have to stay consistent. Oh. Cause I don't know, I guess my point of view is not really that special or important anyways. I put it that far back because so when I come back I could jump off it easier. I'm gonna jump from the tree there. Dang it. Oh, things are gonna get way harder down the line with no hit challenge. Like, I keep talking about it, I keep mentioning it. I'm just wanting to keep rating. That's the goal, right? Is to beat this game without getting hit. And then jump into the new one, which I did buy. I didn't download it. Like, I did buy it. I do have it. I just won't play until I beat the challenge for this. And maybe even get all the achievements. I'm trying to get one of the hardest achievements in this game already. It's beat it on one life kind of thing, right? I don't challenge myself enough, and I guess like that's a real focused goal, is beating this with one life, and then the next goal is to beat it without getting hit. Those are really focused kind of goals. But like the 100 won't, like it won't be satisfying unless I get 100% in all areas. So that's why I'm not like rushing through it. I guess I'm making it harder than it should, but I don't care. I put effort into things, but I'm really trying to make myself do harder things. Cause like I know with like I've said this before, like when people are developing skills, one of the hardest things is mastering the skill. Like you can learn the skill and be able to do the skill, but you never really mastered it. And so putting the time and effort to master it is really hard. And then the next is putting the time and effort to learn all the little small things, like the right kind of movements, the right kind of, like all the really small stuff. And you need to learn 100 of those small stuff to make it matter, right? And that's what like all the experts are, all the pro athletes and stuff. They take all the little advantages they can. They learn all the little things. They learn like 100 of them to make up the difference, right? And just the right way to move, just the right way to breathe kind of thing, and it will just give you just that little bit more of an edge. And if you have 100 of those things, it makes a difference, right? I guess like when it's come to drawing, the hardest thing is learning the fundamentals of drawing, and then the next hardest thing is like learning all the little details of the drawing. Like once you get the fundamentals, it's gonna look great, but if you want it to look amazing, you gotta learn all those small things. That's what it seems like. And I'm not an artist, and I want to be. I just don't put in the effort that is needed to do it. Oh, that was silly jumping. And I think a lot of people struggle with that, right? First, the struggling with the hard part. The first hard part is mastering the basics, mastering the fundamentals, and then next thing is learning all the small things. I guess it's like the Pareto kind of concept there. 80-20. You got learning the last 20 is the hardest part, right? You gotta learn that little bit, all the little things, if you want to be amazing. Some people think the Pareto principle, I think it's called. No, I just forgot. It's just a sham. It's not true, and maybe it is, but it doesn't feel like it. There's my... I'll never be able to get that because it's touching the instant death ones. Never will be able to get that wisp. Still got a little bit from it. Well, did I do it again? I did do it again. I did do it again. I'm such an idiot. I'm not learning from any of my mistakes today. It's such an easy jump, too. I'm just so impatient, I guess. I don't know, should I even be streaming today? I do feel quite off. I'm gonna just really hyper focus to just stop talking and just do it. stuff keeps going off. What is going on? Oh, wow. I really feel like quitting. Oh, boy. Can't get past that part for some reason. I just don't know what it is. This is really not my day right now. I think I should just stop right now. I'm not going to make it right now. I'm just not in that place. Oh. How's Twitch anyways? Did it... Twitch is still going. I think I'll just stop. Because, I'm just not going to get any further. I'm just going to keep messing up like that. I'll be back Wednesday. Wednesday night, I'll be streaming again. So, hope to see some people there. And you have yourself a good day.